Hi there, it's Louise with you of Timeless Craft Mama, and today I'm sharing a scrapbook layout process video created for Colour Blast, and this page is called All the Good Things. Now, I really wanted to try something a little bit different to what I would normally do, and with that in mind, what I started with was some white cardstock and a black and white photo. So I really had no concept of what I was actually going to apply as far as colour was concerned. And I knew that I wanted to do sort of two sections. So I wanted to line these photos up vertically as opposed to how I would normally scrap them, which would be horizontally or angled, overlapping. So what I've done is mounted them on some black cardstock just to help them lift off of the page. And I've then taken the large title, which I've just stuck onto plastic so that I can move it around the page and have a little play around with where I actually want it to go. Now, for these chipboard arrows, I'm going to use three different colour embossing powders. So I'm using Just Blue, Sunshine, and Apple of My Eye. And what I really wanted to do was to create sort of this blue plus yellow gets green combination. So I'm playing around with the colour sprays and I'm just mixing the wet spray together so that I've got a partially blue background, a partially yellow background, and then when the two colours combined you get this really fun green colour. So certainly very different to what I would usually create, but I really had fun doing this and I love that combination of the blue and yellow, which gets us that green. So nice and fun. Don't forget to use what you have available in your stash. So if you haven't got green, absolutely mix blue and yellow together and that'll get you this really fun green colour. Now, because I've got the arrow theme going on, I wanted to add sort of something in black to just lift that background a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just trace through this arrow stencil in certain areas of the layout. And then because I'd included black, I'm going to go with some black splatters as well. So I'm using the Colour Artist ink in Soot, which I'm just using the dropper to sprinkle a little bit of colour around the page. Let that dry and then putting the page together. Now, as far as what I used to embellish this page, I kept it quite minimal because there's a lot going on, as you can see. There's those chipboard pieces, there's the photo, and there's a really large title. So I already had quite a few elements that were highlights on the page. I really didn't think it certainly didn't need any flowers, it didn't need any wood veneers or stickers. So I've left it quite basic. I've had a little bit of paper, a couple of things in the background, but mostly this is just a nice, simple mixed media page. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video from me. Check out Colour Blast and of course subscribe if you haven't already.